Okay, so you know how people say that reality is a projection of a computer? Well, they're not entirely wrong, but there is more nuance than that. Okay? As always, truth is stranger than fiction. And let's just start here. So, you know that your own brain can hold 2.5 million gigabytes of data. Okay? That's a lot. 1 gram of your DNA can hold 215 gigabytes of data, and that's just 1 gram. Okay, so that's what you can do as a human being. Now, let's bring that out a little bit. If we can do that as human beings, that obviously has to start somewhere, and it starts with our creator. Our creator has a mind that is so much bigger than ours and can hold, essentially compared to us, infinite amounts of data. So, what if I told you that this supercomputer is actually the dreaming mind of our creator, or one half of the creator that made us? If you've never heard that before, that is from Gnostic Cosmology as put together by Mr. John Lamb Lash. He's incredible. His book is called Not in His Image. If you want to check that out, you can get it on Amazon. Highly recommend. We are in the dreaming mind of the Gnostic goddess Sophia, who did make humanity with her male counterpart, but due to a series of anomalies, let's call them, she is the only one here, and she is here as our planet Earth. Now, her male consort does help us out, and you can find his representation in call it the divine masculine, but because Sophia essentially made the mistake of falling into her own experiment of humanity's creation, it is her correction to fix, which is why she is so present. She is planet Earth. She is so present with us that we almost miss her. And this is why, as humans, we can traverse past, present, future, alternative timelines, all these different magical things. We see different essences of things as ghosts or beings that seem to just pop in and out of reality. And it's because we are all traversing the dreaming mind of our planet, who can hold so much fucking data that we can access and go into different pieces of. It's like our own brain. When you have something, say you have some sort of trauma, but then you do a regressive hypnosis and you can still access it because that information is still there. So if you think bigger, the dreaming mind of our goddess has all of that information for us to access and to get to, should we need to or want to change realities or quantum leap. All those things, we're still working within the dreaming mind of our planet. Okay, if you want more on the story, check out my book, The Guidebook to the Goddess Who Became the World. This is meant to be just a very easy, breezy, accessible way to get to know the Gnostic goddess Sophia and how she became planet Earth. Let me read a little bit for you. Sophia is the one who is directing a grand show within our bodies and interacting with our setting, the earth. Even King Solomon recognizes this in his book, The Wisdom of Sophia in the Bible. Quote, "Wisdom reacheth from one end to another mightily, and sweetly doth she order all things." That is Wisdom 8:1. She is the wisdom manifesting as creation, present in every single thing. And isn't that the good news? That is not our individual job to effort, achieve, work 9 hours a day and call it a life. It is not our job to tell our heart to beat or our hair to grow. It is Sophia within us directing the harmony of our bodies. If you want to know more, check out my book. It's available on Amazon. Again, this is like, if you've never heard of Sophia before, if you've never heard of our planet Earth being so alive before, check this one out. If you have and you want to deeper dive into it, check out Mr. John Lamb Lash's work. Again, he's also heavily referenced in here. But essentially, the good news is that Earth is so alive and magical, and we do have access to reality jumping and, changing timelines, manifesting, all of this. But we are supported by our planet in doing it. It is not just you alone, and the universe is not just some random figure. She is actually our number one ancestor, and she is planet Earth, who designed and made humanity. And the story is beautiful, incredible, and I highly recommend that everybody check it out, whether it's from me, Mr. John Lamb Lash, or you just go look on YouTube. I do have videos about her as well. But your little piece of homework today is to connect with nature, whether that's connecting with the water that you're drinking, connecting with the plants that are in your home, or the best thing to do is to go out and sit with the tree and ask the tree what the tree wants you to understand in order to move your life forward. Okay? Much love.